nailed that.
Damn, dog.
You
Coming in
nailed
with
that.
a banger right there, huh?
Well,
Did you just make that?
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, the last two, I've been doing a different formula.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you working with?
Cut it down to 15 seconds for the intro. Because we've talked about trying to get an intro, just one that we always have, right?
Just the standard one.
Just a standard one. And so these last two, I went down to 15 seconds, which feels a little quicker.
Uh-huh.
Then also I realized listening to other podcast intros and stuff, simplifying it a lot to allow, I don't know, more like speech or talking in it rather than like before I was like writing beats and musical layers to it, adding like a couple different instruments, and like these last ones I've just some drums and like a bass.
Yes, a couple snares here and there.
Exactly. So I feel like that's
I like that. That was a banger. Let's start it over. Start from the
yeah,
top.
okay. Thanks for listening, people. We're back in the studio with episode 90
Studio 3.
Yeah. You just kind of cut my energy. I was
sorry,
getting
dude.
real
I'm sorry.
morning show. And then all of a sudden there's like you were that late.
Yeah, that was, I arrived 10 minutes late, and you know we're starting a little behind.
That'd be a good mix-up. Like they have like one of those middle of the night guys, and right when they cross over, like let's say you do radio from 3 to 5 in the morning, and then you get Jimmy who comes in at 5:30,
Jimmy?
and they share the radio waves for like 1 hour. So one guy's like super like, all right, it's 5 o'clock. You should probably go back to bed. And the other guy's like, there's traffic. And we're all dead. There's blood on the streets. There's tear gas in our eyes. And I can't even go to my favorite Costco without wearing a mask.
That's sad. Anyway,
Don't do that. Don't derail me so quickly, man.
Well, I was going to the sponsor, dude.
Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Stone IPA.
Not to be confused with Stoney Malone.
Who's that?
Post Malone, his nickname.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, dude.
You were going to see him live, and you don't even know what he goes by?
Yeah, man. I don't.
You know why?
Why?
White privilege, because you didn't buy the tickets, right? Right?
No, I didn't buy the tickets. They were handed to me.
Okay, yeah, cheers to you,
and
too.
they're cheers, my friend.
I'm sorry.
What do
I
you,
don't know. I have a lot
what
of
do you-
weird energy right
Well, you
now.
should go to the riots, man. What is this, Tiki?
First of all, don't put your hands so close to where...
Dude, 6 feet. Anyway,
Well, I guess
is that like
it can't
flavors?
It can't really spread through surfaces, I think, now. And they also just said that asymptomatic people can't actually spread it.
That's crazy, huh? I was just new information.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So they said it's
Who said that? Okay, who said
Who?
it? The CDC?
Who?
Who said that?
Who?
Who said it though?
Don't.
Dude, come on, dude.
Don't.
Roll with it.
Don't.
See, this is why the show doesn't work out, dude.
Why?
You don't roll with my punches.
Okay, fine.
You know
Who?
they're below the
Okay,
belt.
Who?
My belt. My
Was it,
belt.
okay, fine. Okay. Was it the CDC or who? It was who?
Was who? Who was it, dude? Who?
Who? It
No,
was who?
dude, tell me who it was.
It was who?
The CDC?
No, who?
The band?
Who?
Like the Who?
See, I can't even keep on doing this as a joke. It's just
Why,
such a bad
dude?
bit. I don't want to.
No, that's.
I'm not gonna bite onto that, dude.
Sorry.
You're fishing with Skittles or something.
Yeah, you can catch a lot of things with Skittles.
You're
dog.
fishing with Mentos and Coca-Cola. Okay, that's
This
what
is
you're
blowing
doing.
up on me. You know, I need friends like you to tell me the truth sometimes,
know.
man. Because, you know, we all get up in our heads and we're like, the shit, you know, we're thinking, that's a good joke, man. You should roll with it.
Right.
But then people just need to be honest with you.
Especially since I'm still a degenerate. Now you have a child. Now you're just kind of friends
What
with.
are you saying? I can't be a degenerate?
I'm just saying what happens is now you start spending time with other people that have kids. You start seeing each other's parents a lot more often, and you get really stale. So your jokes maybe laugh at during lasagna night.
Dude,
That's not a good joke.
Is that how dad jokes become about?
Exactly. It's an
Wow.
echo chamber of just dumb people.
That's what makes a dad joke.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to say dumb people is just.
Plato had brained.
Do you know what makes a dad?
Silly string
do you know what makes a
ideas.
dad joke?
What?
When it's a parent. God damn, dude.
Did you just think of that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That
but
makes sense.
Yeah. Why? Because it was
No,
good?
No, I mean, it just wasn't bad. It just wasn't bad, is what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm
that's all
chock
I
full
can
of them,
say.
man.
Well,
Why can't you hear the...
but yeah. So, what? 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 What, dude?
Why can't you hear the pterodactyl use the bathroom?
Why?
Because the P is silent, dog.
Why do I hate you?
Why are we best friends, you mean, right?
That's true. Give me some of that Latino
Hell yeah,
love,
dog.
dude.
What's up?
Share your skin color with me.
I'll
I need
fucking-
all the allies I
We
can
could do
get.
some skin grafts, dog. You want some? I got plenty of it.
Really?
You called me blackface last week, first off, because of my tan. Can we just acknowledge the difference in
Well,
color,
you rolled in, and I was like, you shouldn't
coloration?
be doing that right now. Like, it just does not seem like, yeah, it's like a black-faced Joe Exotic across from me right now.
That was his blackface, though, dude. No paint.
Joe
it's
Exotic's back
natural.
in the news anyways.
Is he?
Yeah.
I heard
He wrote
his
a
zoo
Oh, it goes going to...
to that bitch.
Yeah,
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin's her name. So I don't know if you can just call her a bitch. They don't know if you're talking about Hillary Clinton or Ellen
Which
DeGeneres.
They look a lot alike, dude.
Could be the same person.
Carol Baskin and
Could
Hill?
be from the same cloning machine. The Elon Musk cloning machine.
Damn, that's crazy.
Clone
dude.
somebody your own size. Okay, stop doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe
Quit-
Exotic was back.
What did he write?
He wrote really sad. He doesn't think he's gonna live for another 2 to 3 months.
Why? Is he sick?
It's either that or some Epstein. He's on Epstein's list.
Oh, no way.
No, that's not what it is. He just is sad, dude. He's been in jail and he's like, this is terrible. It's miserable. 24/7 lockdown. I can't use a phone or things that happen when you're in jail. He doesn't know if he's in a relationship anymore. And he keeps seeing
Oh, with
pictures
his
of
husband?
Dylan having fun and enjoying his life. And he's like, dude, I want to get out. And he's like, since coronavirus
Wait,
is
Dylan
over.
killed himself.
Oh, who's the other guy? Who's the new one?
Josh.
Was it Josh?
Oh, no, the new guy? I don't know. I don't know what the new guy
I thought it
is.
was Dylan. I don't know. I don't really.
You might be right, dude.
I don't care, dude. Well, I don't care about his love affairs, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because, I don't know.
So he's just sad?
He's just sad.
What a-
And he said that Donald Trump said he was going to look into pardoning him
Oh, no
after
way.
the virus is over. And he's like, it's over. But is it? We didn't talk about it for a week, but now here we are.
Yeah, because we got something else to talk about, dog.
The news, man.
The news.
Do you think it's over? Do you think it's going to come? Because now, this kind of goes back with who?
Who?
Saying that now, okay, it's asymptomatic. People can't really spread it. Doesn't live on surfaces the same way.
Yeah.
Italy, it's pretty much gone. They don't
Well,
have
New
any.
Zealand has corona free. Literally, they're.
But Arizona's like, oh, now we've seen this huge spike, and you look at these graphs. And
Have
you're
we
like,
though?
I don't know. I mean, if it depends who
they
you're
said
listening
that-
to.
They said that like 19,000 new cases after the first day of the protest or rioting or whatever.
Yeah,
But it's like, did 19,000 people
get tested.
get tested? Like that's
it's so weird.
The numbers don't add up.
doesn't
Again,
make
this
any
whole
sense. I
time,
know.
the numbers haven't added up, man.
Yeah, and I'm in such a liberal echo chamber on social media that I've just kind of started to really just started to stay off because I feel like I can't win.
Yeah.
And
Well, a lot of people are in that situation, in that mental state where
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do to
Right.
to be right. Yeah, there's none of
Yeah.
it. None of it's right.
it's like I want to.
And if you try to be right,
yeah,
you're just gonna get made fun of or looked at poorly.
and it's like I want to share this maybe a song by a black brother that's inspiring to me or some quote, and it's like, am I virtue signaling? Is this how I feel? It's so weird. Then I feel like it's the black box thing, the cube of Saturn, the Illuminati sacrifice. But actually, it was the black. But not, that was a dumb joke. That's a different conversation. But do you know about that?
No.
Do you know the black box of Saturn? That's like the Anunnaki, Illuminati sacrifice like ritual thing. So a lot of conspiracy theorists were saying that whenever everybody was putting those black cubes, it was like praying to.
Worshipping.
Yeah, the
black
reptilians,
box.
which is really dumb. So that's why I didn't
Dude.
like that word, that the kind of joke sidetracked. But like I did do the black box. I feel like it's nothing I can really do. Then you start seeing memes
Did it
being
make
like,
you feel
"Look,
better?
no." I just felt like I should do it. But then you start seeing memes and stuff that are like, "Look, I'm helping." Like just,
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I know. You're right. I don't know. We were talking before this. It's like white guilt, I guess, or the silence is racism. The not doing the I'm like I don't know. I feel like I'm not like. Why is it now that we're like if you're waking up to racism now, like you were already failing before? Shouldn't you have always been treating everybody like your brothers and sisters? And if you weren't doing that previously, like it's not like. Do you really think that this one death finally was enough for you to like change all these people's minds? I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. I'm fucking lost just like you
Yeah.
are. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I've seen, fellow black friends personally be like, yo, thanks to those friends that have stayed silent and all of that. And,
Yeah.
because I don't know, what do you say? Like, we've
Right.
known all of this.
Yeah.
Like, we've known racism exists. We've known, blacks get treated
Police
significantly,
brutality, yeah.
more poorly than the rest. I mean, why did it just take this? Why is it this death
one.
that?
Well, it's a perfect storm for sure.
Well, that's what they needed to get over Corona, dude. They needed another perfect storm. And I'm not going conspiracy
Me
theorist
either,
on
but I
it,
thought about that as well.
You
I
know,
was like, it is the total thing to throw off the scent of how bad they fucked up and destroyed the
Yeah.
economy. Like, be like, all right, let's show something else. Let's
Yeah.
change where the cameras are pointing. Just because, like, if we really looked at the governors and senators, and I mean, maybe next week, the second wave comes and does kill, like the Spanish flu, the second wave kills way more people. But from what the numbers have been so far and the amount of misinformation that we've been fed, and I understand science is always changing, they're doing their best. I don't know what the right thing is to do. I'm a fucking musician podcaster. I don't fucking know anything, dude.
Cook.
Yeah, cook. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But what I'm saying now is like, from what the information is currently, like all these senators and governors and people, defunding WHO and CDC, fucking why not? Like, what have they done?
Right.
Like, you've ruined the economy. So it's like, okay, now let's make everybody mad at something else. Focus their attention on this.
Focus the attention on something else. It is just another distraction. Again, last week, Hillary, lost her appeal.
I don't know if
or
that's
something.
true.
You don't know if that's true?
I looked it up. Like, I tried finding stuff so many times. All I saw was like little like weird people's like Twitter things, or like, hey, I bet you didn't, like, I think you even posted one of the things like, I bet you were too distracted to know that she's like in lawsuits for emails. Like, I tried looking up tons of
Really?
times. I couldn't find anything about it. So I don't know if that's fake news or not.
Yeah, maybe. Fucking we push all type of misinformation on this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say something last week, and then this week I'm like, wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
How
Well, I was just curious because I was really like, oh, is that true?
Dude,
I was
there
like,
is
wow.
shit going on. Like, they're asking for Prince Andrews to come and like have a court hearing or something.
Oh,
like
are
that.
they? Oh, he's guilty
In
as shit.
conspiracy with
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Epstein.
Yeah.
And I've seen even like POTUS, fucking Donald Trump, DJT is supposed to. I
really?
said, like, who knows how fucking true any of this is, but
He did a conspiracy today.
I know they're
you
calling
see
him
that?
the next Alex Jones, dude.
No, yeah, because the 75-year-old that got
Yeah,
pushed. That
'cause,
video
like,
was disturbing.
That was so disturbing, dude.
God damn,
his head
dude.
just fucking
Oh,
whacked the concrete
he's-
so hard. I felt like that before, like skating, when the skateboard just
Oh, wow.
swoops right from under your feet.
Yeah.
You just go backwards head first, dude, and kook, start bleeding immediately. It's like
Damn.
so easy to make bleed, too.
Yeah.
It's just so
That was
thin.
hard to watch. There's so many videos that are just, I mean, that's what's so crazy to just, I know he said.
There's so many videos of that happening,
yeah.
dude.
And just, and to think of all these things that have happened, just with even civilians in gas stations or people pumping gas or at Walmart, all these things that have always been happening, but now we're just exposed to it at such a higher rate.
Yeah.
Even if maybe it was one viral video because it took forever to upload, or
Mm.
like not everybody had a phone or had the capability or even
Access.
had an Apple phone where you can just literally swipe it up and all of a sudden you're recording. You know what I
Right.
mean? There's like so many shortcuts to it now too that it's like information overload in this weird way. But back to the George Floyd's death of being like this quote unquote setup. Not that it's a setup, that it happened, because shit like this happens all the time. Police
Right.
brutality, unfair
Abuse of
treatment.
power, yeah.
This current one happened, then they could pigeonhole onto that event is what I think happened. I don't think it's like lights, camera, action, cash cab. dude.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's
But I
like-
do think they're like, oh, let's take advantage of the situation now. This is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, like, I fucking hate reverting back to conspiracies, but Soros is like the main guy for BLM, like Black Lives Matter. Like, he funds and all of that.
Yeah.
And so just due to what he said in that interview, it's like black people are the easiest to manipulate.
Mm-hmm.
and
What's
shit
that?
like
What's that interview from?
I don't know where it was from, but it was like from like 85 or something like that.
Huh.
So I don't know what agenda is being pushed right now, dude. But I think what's going on is this race war, man. Blacks and whites.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna be is a fucking shit show right now.
What's that?
So I don't know if Soros is like behind all this shit too, you know, because sometimes I hate just thinking full on conspiracy theories, but conspiracy theories have gotten misconstrued and translated. And I wouldn't say it's much conspiracy theories, but it's like kind of like critical thinking in a sense, like asking the, you know,
not just accepting it.
Not just
taking what the news tells you. Be like, oh, okay, they never lied to me before.
So fuck, who knows, man? I'm swimming. I'm swimming without a fucking raft right now, dude.
We all are.
We're náufragos, you say in Spanish.
Oh. I could see. I see it more that like, yeah, maybe I don't know about his ties with Black Lives Matter. All I know is the super rich like that have their hands in every pocket. They pay millions of dollars to everybody, so not only they can manipulate them, they can also control them. I think right now too. Let's just go and like going into conspiracies, being like during this political time of who they want in charge, what leaders they want. They need us to be divided more than ever, really too. Yeah. You know, so if with voting season coming around and everything. But I don't know, because then the deep conspiracy theorists think that Donald Trump isn't like a puppeteer like these other ones, that he's telling everybody to fuck off, and that's why he's cutting funds to the CDC with WHO, and he's talking big games because he's like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kneel to whatever you've been in control of.
I don't know about all that. I don't know. I don't.
That's it. Yeah. That's it, dude. I don't know. That's today's fucking episode's name. I don't know. Like, what do we do? Do we virtual signal just to voice, something in
to
power? To sound right, or to stand by our brothers and sisters, of the black community? Like, do we do that? What do we do? I don't fucking know.
I mean, that's the thing is I don't think there's a short-term answer to it. Your life, you should always be living what you're preaching. Right now, I mean, seeing the protests and everything it's amazing. It's heartfelt. It's like it's beautiful things.
The peaceful protests,
and most of them are peaceful.
The majority.
Just the news is only showing these. I mean, there's like
riots.
It's been 4 days in a row in Phoenix with only peaceful protests. People handing out water. There's a guy.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, and then you see in these different countries even like it's really amazing to see people come together. Like especially in Arizona, such a conservative. State.
Yeah, very
like
red.
I see it changing. I could see that really scaring the people inside there because like we're the youth. Like these are the people.
That's why Ducey sold his house, dude.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here.
Really?
No, I don't know if that's why, but he did sell his house.
Huh. Fucking Ducey.
$8.2 million.
But yeah, so it's like all these, or what were we talking about? I know I was going somewhere with that.
Just a peaceful protest, seeing all of that, seeing people come together.
Oh, yeah, but so all these people that are doing this for this week, for the 11 days, 12 days, however long the process goes, it's like, it doesn't just end there. You should have always been living that way. And every time that, a black man was killed on camera, it should have been like...
justice.
It should have fucking killed you. And what's, the one video that's circulating, and it was under a white guy that was killed, like in Mesa, remember the hotel? We talked about it. We talked about it when it first happened, and it is crazy because you just see these videos and your gut gets squashed, and then you kind of just move on and nothing really happens.
We're fucking numb, dude. We're numb.
Yeah,
and statistically speaking, I guess there's more white people that get killed a year. By police officers than black people.
Yeah.
And did you hear what I always say Condoleezza Rice. No, it's Candace Owens was saying.
What did you say?
Like how she and I'm fucking paraphrasing the shit out of this, but she agrees nobody should die like that. It was wrong that he died, but she ends up saying like how the black community is almost using George Floyd's as a martyr for black lives, and like how he was a 9-time, he had like 9 cases against him throughout his life. Like one of them being like he held a gun to a pregnant lady, like her stomach, like while they robbed or ransacked her house.
Oh damn!
And
this is all true.
Yeah, yeah. He had like 9 drug charges against him.
Yeah,
like,
I think they just
he was high on fentanyl when they arrested him. And
That's
all
what
of
the
that.
last
like,
thing just came out. Yeah.
So she was like, this is not a good person, and she's not going to stand by how the black community always turns and wants to turn these people into, the face for black people or something when they're not good people, is what she was saying. It was really interesting the way. I mean, she's very well versed in all of that, and whether you agree with her thoughts or not, that's up to you.
I just don't even know what to believe as well.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean. It's like you could even say like
swimming without a raft.
Cases could be made up. Even
yeah,
things can be misconstrued. I mean, that book Chaos ruined me.
Yeah, how many fucking accounts on Facebook are bots?
Exactly.
AI generated.
Right.
People.
Thousands. And I'm friends with all of them.
What was that fucking website that you would click a button
or
and
the
it would
fake face?
The fake
that
face.
was weird.
How, dude, those look like normal fucking human beings.
Yeah.
Somebody can pick that up from the news, say, hey, Jimmy over here in Ottawa
Right.
or whatever, did this
Has
and
this
that.
opinion that starts a whole fight, a race war on Twitter or Facebook.
So the way we're fucking manipulated and shaped, formed, indoctrinated, it's just all fucked, man.
Right.
So,
and now the problem is too that it's so gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna attack you, even if I don't even know you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy
Dude.
everything that you have. And you're just like, well, can we talk? Like,
you're on a screen thousands of miles away, and I'm on my phone looking at this. Like,
right.
There's no connection there. There's no.
And there are. I guess that's the thing. There's extreme situations because there are some things that people say online. Obviously, they're like, "All right, you're a racist piece of shit," or like, that person shouldn't obviously really get a chance." But sometimes just like, oh, maybe they were just, I don't know. I just feel like I've done so many dumb things in my life, said or actions.
Oh, 100.
That like
last week.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Right.
I still do dumb shit all the time.
Dude,
And by the way, let me just say this. I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm not saying I support whatever Candace Owens said
I don't even know who she is.
about that. I don't know. She's involved in some type of politics, but it's not that. I think it's much deeper than that. Whether he's,
and they still shouldn't have been killed that way.
Convicted felon or not. So I think it's just way deeper than that. There's seeds that's been planted years ago, and now those roots are just too hard to uproot. And
that's true.
To lift.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the perfect.
that's
storm
racism.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our jails being overrun by African Americans, and what Killer Mike always sings about, which is cool. He'll sing about it's happening to us now, but what it really is, it's poor people, it's lower income people, and that's who they're going to be coming for next to put you in a box. And to get you in there, like if you are a low income, if you're in that neighborhood, maybe I don't know what that statistic is that more white people die by gunfire than black. I think I saw that
police officers or something like that.
Yeah, I think I saw something like that as well. But like I said, I don't never know it because I'll see one thing on CNN and then I'll see one thing on MSNBC and Fox News, all completely different statistics. So I really don't know. But I do think that's the difference because the people that go to jail aren't the guys on Wall Street, even if it's for the same crimes or worse crimes. It's the poor people that are getting hauled away into the jail because they're going to make the government more money from being in jail than through taxes, through whatever job they're creating or job creators that they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a fucking first grade teacher that just got arrested for molesting 21 of his students. He got 8 months.
White.
Yeah. So it's those kind of things, but it's not.
That is fucking nuts.
But it's also like a fake $20 bill or molesting kids. Like, what are we not harsh on in America? It's child molestation, it's sex trafficking, it's all those things where you're like, what?
Yeah. Or like homie that raped that girl behind the dumpster.
Yeah, I got 6 months,
probation.
Right? Yeah, early release. Yeah. Because quote unquote, he was a good kid leading up to this and they didn't want to ruin the rest of his life.
Those are, I mean, stepping away from the whole abuse thing, molestation or rape or whatever.
Why? It's fun to talk about.
I don't know. I don't like to get into it. But there was another, well, it was more of a comparison. It was the same crime, two years difference in age. One was 18, one was 20, I think. And same crime, armed robbery. Homie's white, he got 2 years.
Yeah.
And then black homie got like 22 years or something like that. Same crime.
Damn.
2 years in age. There's an age gap. But that's not even that big of a gap.
Right.
Same robbery, like armed robbery.
Well, remember that video?
Same judge, same courtroom.
Oh wow,
everything.
That close. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or it's same way. What was that video last year that showed that same kind of crime, but how the news would portray it? Like this one man, they'd use the black guy's mugshot.
Yeah.
And then the white guy, they'd show him with a picture with his family.
Right, that he murdered.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not step away from that fact that he murdered.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the black dude was
like saved
protecting
his daughter
in a gas station bathroom or something.
After some creep went into the little lady.
Oh, I don't even know I don't know.
Dude, we're swimming without a...
Jesus, dude. It's all fucked up. That's where I'm at. And I've always thought this world is fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's
I've
like,
always thought
maybe
that, too.
maybe I haven't been in a protest, but it's not just these 10 days that I'm outraged over police brutality or the way that the prison system works. It's like you can go back to any of these podcasts and probably hear us talk about that same kind of shit because we're always bombarded with it. I'm always upset by it. It's fucked up, dude.
It is.
It's all fucked up.
It's some fucked up times, man. It's some weird, strange times.
So God bless you if you're out there protesting and things change and for the better and things shift in some kind of nature that finally things do start looking better. But I'm not that optimistic.
What do you think's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
happen? What do you think is gonna do the change?
Well,
what do you think is
defunding
gonna...
the police is good. That's a good start because if you
think so?
Because if you look at the graphs of what they're to schools, to cops, to the fire department, the cops are like this much of the income. Everything else, you can't even see the fucking
it's like
graphs.
minimal.
Yeah,
especially this education.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, I don't know. And then I don't know what that bill looks like. I don't know where you cut the money from, but I know there's probably some fat cats that are making some crazy retirement fee or buying $80,000 tanks from the war in Afghanistan and then bringing it to their city. There's a lot of that going around too.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just did that last week.
Oh, you bought a tank?
Yeah, it's in the backyard right now.
That would, I mean,
protection, obviously protection only.
Well, they say training too, which I mean, okay, that's good that you can train the police force, but also maybe have some more requirements to get the job. And maybe that's the thing. We're so desperate for the job to be filled that.
Yeah, they're saying like it should be like a 4-year program.
Yeah, or something. I mean, why not?
I mean, well, that's like, I don't know who I saw some that's like it should take 4 years because it takes 4 years for, I don't know, like a psych or something to do with like mental health.
Yeah.
To get that degree. So the cops should be forced to have one of those too. That way they're just not, but it's still like, you can't really have that because I feel like, yeah, a cop should know that already. Should know, like, maybe doesn't know when to differentiate if that person is mentally ill or not.
Yeah.
But the cops, if he feels threatened, he's always going to be in that, like...
fight or flight mode.
Yeah, you know, so...
Well, I think the problem... sorry, you can finish that thought.
But I don't know. It's just all in looking at the situation and analyzing it and trying to figure out how to act, you know, how to... But at the same time, some of them don't have the option.
I think a lot of it, too, is accountability. Because if you look at a lot of these times where, you know, these 4 officers, for example, they weren't arrested right away. It wasn't until, 2 days later? Because people were like, what the fuck? Why are these guys? That was murder. That was what modern-day lynching people have referred to it as. Oh, wow. So, I mean, 9 minutes just being strangled. I mean, it's... and the guy, straight face, hands in his pocket. Why were that should have been investigated by that local police
authority
or whatever. So like I think that's one. I feel like they always feel like they can get away with it. The dude that we're talking about from Mesa, he makes $31,000 a year doing nothing.
Well, it's liability, dude. It's like it's just because they don't report it or they report it, but it's like the chief is like, well,
it's their story versus the drug addict, the 9-time offense.
Yeah.
So. I don't know. That's another thing. I feel like that's probably the biggest problem. It's like somebody works at McDonald's and the customer slaps you. If you slap them back, you will probably get like fined or sued or something from the company because they don't want to be liable for your actions.
Yeah.
It's like the people like, why are they held up to a higher standard?
Right.
Like, why is a Walmart greeter that's some mentally ill person screaming at and spitting and coughing during the peak of our pandemic? She can't push her. Well, imagine if that greeter pushed that lady.
Right.
You can't do that. And she knows she can't do it.
Yeah.
It's true, though.
No,
I mean,
it is.
But a cop, they're like, oh, you're coughing at me? I can now just put my knee on your throat.
Huh.
I don't know.
It's weird fucking life we're in, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, though. Well, and then you spoke about division, and it's like it's more prevalent now than ever, especially with all these. Oh, you think defunding the police is a thing? Unfriend me, dude.
See,
I don't even want to.
Yeah, man.
I don't even want to talk to you. Like, I don't want to talk this out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to find a way.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet a middle ground. You know, I'm just done.
You were a
with
fan of Epstein, and I'm like,
just,
dude.
Yeah, dude. Unfriend me.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I got to hear you out.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. The island is not the best. You know, it's not the
Great
most.
golf course.
It's got a good nine on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
it's well
chef.
kept. Yeah.
Good
Yeah, the
masseuses.
chef's, well, I didn't partake in that part, but the pool's fantastic. I'll tell you that,
pool's
and we'll
nice.
leave it at that.
Yeah,
You know,
that's all we should leave it
Jesus.
at, to be honest with you.
But no, guys, I was never on Epstein Island.
No,
if that's what you're thinking, okay. Gee,
you could have done some maintenance on it. So there was I think we've talked about this before, that to divide the people at this point, they start selecting subcategories, right? It's like they try to break us off into as many like multiple choice algorithms as they can see.
Yeah.
So on Facebook, they can not only see what we like, it's what our belief in this is, our belief in this is, our belief in this is. So it becomes a spider web of like, we're 80 data points each that we will or will not get along. Or it'd be like, I don't know, but that's tricky too, because it's also like, I don't know, if you don't support like the LGBTQ, it's like I don't really want.
well,
your
clearly
friend.
you don't support them because you don't even know how to say it. Jesus,
I just go LMNOP. You know, what I mean? I'm from Seattle. Okay, I was an early adapter. All right,
You're way
I've
advanced.
kissed boys before.
Oh,
Okay,
that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Did you like it?
We used to play boner police and grab each other's wieners if a hot girl walked by. Okay.
Wow, I
Yeah.
actually have kissed a boy as well,
Yeah. All right.
and I think that's the first time I've ever.
So take
said
that back, okay? But yeah, I guess there are
LGBTQ.
issues that, yeah, or you're like, all right, should maybe end a friendship, right? Like if like with Black Lives Matter, like how can you really be like, I don't know.
I just think I would take those. Yeah, it's hard because I don't know. I think I would want to talk kind of about it more with them.
Yeah.
If that was the case, and see why this or this and that, and like, I don't think we should just cut conversation, like cut you out. Like, I don't know. There's like different things though. If there's a toxic ass person, then you want to cut that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But hate is always fueled by people that aren't that are so set in their ways on believing one thing or another, right? And that would be usually a toxic person that's, I think, generally filled with hate, because you don't just oppose something without having a hatred towards it. It's not like, that's not for me. But if you guys win the vote for it, if this happens, I guess, so be it. I guess, that's cool.
Yeah, but
it's usually like, no, that's it's not in the good Lord's book, or it's like not my morals, or not my country, or not my, I don't know,
president, whatever. Yeah, no. It's tricky. It's tricky. I think it's
tricky.
A pick and choose.
It's the thing that we should solve at the Who Do You Think You Are podcast.
I mean,
what would blow us up more than on the 100th episode? It's like Donald Trump listens to Who Do You Think You Are and finds the answer to world peace.
God damn.
We found the answer to world peace on this
Give me
show,
some skin,
dude. After the last episode of me telling a story of me shitting myself.
Brush that off.
Why?
You put some white privilege on me.
Sorry about that.
Get out of here with that.
All right, well.
After 100th episode, what?
I don't know. That'd be the breaking point. We made
I
it.
don't know.
We
man.
solved it. We solved the hatred of universal hatred.
I don't think it's
See,
ever
the thing,
gonna
man.
I don't think
It's never
gonna
end, because the problem is that we're gonna hate each other for another thing.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what it is,
Yeah.
we're gonna hate each other for.
You're in a different algorithm than we do. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't sync.
The one I really hate is a lot of these shit posts. The shit posts that turned to activists have been posting a lot lately.
Oh,
is,
yeah.
is being like, I have 300 mutual friends with this piece of shit, and they like screenshot all these things that like they're like posting and stuff like. I don't know who the fuck I'm friends with. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't.
You don't keep
Do that much
keep
vetting
track.
or keep tabs or I'm not on here 8 hours a day like seeing.
Yeah, well, that's
like,
their
oh, dude,
life.
did you say that? I'm gonna unfollow this person because they just usually I'll just kind of scroll like, who's that piece of shit? You
Yeah.
know, like what's. And then every once in a while they'll post
Sometimes-
that opposite meme that I'm like, oh, actually,
Yeah.
okay.
I can maybe get on board with
Kinda
that
see
one.
that, yeah.
It's protecting R. Kelly, but
Yeah.
for the sake of the joke, I'll take it.
Exactly.
You have to compromise.
I mean, did you see
sometimes.
Aaliyah?
Did I what?
I think that was too far of a joke. That was not funny.
Did you see Aaliyah?
Yeah. She was 14 or whatever when they got married. 16?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Weird.
A lot of pieces of shit in the
A
world.
lot of pieces of shit.
Two of them
dude.
right here.
Talking to you, people.
Talking to you.
Just vibing into your ears, bro.
Vibrating your
You over there
eardrums.
catching us with them audio receptors located midway down your fucking skull, okay? And you're loving it.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing is, we're just having
don't
an
know.
honest conversation about.
Just everything.
It's not
dude.
full. There's no hatred. There's no. My mind is constantly changing.
I mean,
and
just
like,
tell him why you became a Trump supporter, dude.
Yeah.
Let's just tell him why you
That
became
dump
a Trump.
truck of an ass he's got, dude. Are you kidding me?
Dude, did you see that fanny in that picture? Oh,
When he's
man.
golfing or playing tennis.
Well, no, I saw this one. He was getting on a plane.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Dude.
Oh.
That's dummy thick. Dude.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a dump truck just.
Bruh. He got them knockers in the back.
You think
know what I'm saying?
Melania's ever eaten his ass out? You'd have to spread those things open.
Open, dude. It would
I don't know if you
take.
could.
It would take a pry bar, I think.
A
Take
what?
it-
A pry bar?
a pry bar?
I think they said a pride bar, and I was like, that's
Well,
not sure what that means. Yeah, you have to really because you'd almost have your assistants, the White House assistants,
Do you
grab one cheek each.
Yeah.
Because even her little hands, she got
Right. little hands.
So they got.
Yeah, she's got
"All right,
little
Mel,
hands."
Were you ready? And then
And then she gets up in there. Well, no, she's got he's got a wig down there too. So she's
Oh.
got to brush that
Oh,
aside.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure any hair follicles he's had on his body are on his head at this point.
You think so?
I don't think he has hair anywhere. Not even on his arms.
He doesn't even have eyebrows
Not his
half
arms,
the
his,
time. Have you
his
noticed
chest, pubic hair, legs. It's all implanted on
Oh,
his head.
man.
His nose hair is probably even
No nose hairs.
as much as he can.
How old is he now? 78 or something like that?
He looks like 45, so I don't
78.
know, man.
Yeah.
He looks great.
Dude, a Diet Coke a day?
Shh, keeps a doctor
That's
away.
my fitness, bro.
Keeps a doctor in the house.
That is my fitness. What kind of workout do you think Donald Trump does?
That doesn't work out.
He does.
But he's still alive, so why am I busting my ass 6 days a week trying to eat healthy? It makes you question that sometimes.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, it's for mental health.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we've
definitely
said
what it
that.
is. Yeah.
Sad you have to do
I just try to
something
make
feel
those
good.
excuses to be like, can I finally get out of it? Is this finally the end of it? You know?
See, and
so
I'm over
hard
here trying to be
sometimes,
like,
dude.
I want to jump into it more,
Yeah.
you know? And then
The fact that it never gets
Yeah.
easier. It
I'm the
never
Donald
ge-
Trump.
It never gets
I'm
easier.
the Donald Trump in this story.
Every time I finish my run, I'm like, it never gets. I literally say that out loud, pretty much every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, that never is
It
fucking
never
easy,
gets
is it?
easy. Yeah. Because Trump, I think, thinks about working out, and he'll probably do something like,
He probably buys everything off QVC. Like, is that ab shit? Like that little sled thing? He's like,
that
I
little,
could do.
yeah, that
It's
balance.
like one of those
one.
rollers. Like, I could do 20 of those a day, no problem. I could do 20 of those.
But yeah, bro. And then he goes around telling people he worked out. That's
gets-
what I do.
I love those.
do-
I
yeah.
love those stretchers.
5-minute yoga, 3 push-ups, maybe back and forth in the pool once or twice.
Yeah.
I ran to the corner because I realized that I didn't have the time to run, so I ran back. So that was a little I counted it as a
Yeah,
run,
yeah. I love
then
the
I go-
shake weight, but I just can't find it.
And then I go telling people,
My
I'm
wife's
like,
always
dude, I
messing-
I ran this morning. I ran this morning. I did some
Oh,
yoga this
good
morning,
call. Yeah.
So that's what I do. I'm
That's
just a
smart.
fucking liar, dude,
I know.
I mean,
know,
because
I
I
know.
tell you this
I
shit,
know. I know you're a liar.
Yeah.
It's not your best trait.
Well, that's,
Probably the worst trait in a person.
yeah.
What do you think? What's the worst trait in a person?
Definitely dishonesty.
I guess. Well, what are you trying to be a liar in a different word? Isn't dishonesty? What's different than dishonest and a liar?
Nothing, dude. It was just
So don't try to
answering
give me
your question.
adjectives, okay? Just say
Dude.
liar.
I'm just using a synonym, bruh. Okay.
Fat's a cinnamon for the hot coffee, okay?
Get out
Hot
of
chocolate.
town. Do you like Cinnabons though?
Of course I like Cinnabons.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes you like. There's these great things that you don't like, and I'm just like,
Who doesn't like a Cinnabon? With chocolate milk? I haven't had one in probably 10 years because I would just hate myself if I ate one.
Yeah. See that? I guess that's more of my point. Is that you won't have it. Your will is so strong sometimes, dude. I wish I could do that. Sometimes I'm like sitting there.
I'm an alcoholic, okay?
And it's like, hold on. Well, that's your only downfall because you're good with food. You're good with like working out. You know. So fuck it. You like to have a couple, maybe 2 more than you should. That's fine.
I had a real bad downfall this week with it.
You did?
Yeah. Want me to tell it now, or were you going somewhere?
No, I'm swimming without a fucking
I broke, dude.
floaty out here. Dude.
I've been not drinking liquor for so long.
Oh, you went into liquor.
I went into liquor.
What'd you get? A bullet bourbon.
No, well, okay.
So you got a couple.
I already lied.
I
already lied a little bit because
dishonesty, bro.
Yeah.
The most toxic trait.
That's an alcoholic. Okay, I blame it on the disease. I did buy bullet, I believe. Or something like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Okay.
I drank it pretty responsibly.
Okay.
Because I hadn't drank it for so long. I was like, dude, just have, just get the pint. So it's only 16 ounces or whatever it is. So it's like not too many shots. You can't get too carried away.
It'll be done in 3 hours.
Well, that's not funny, okay? Because it was done in 3 hours. But no, that first time, it was, it was all right. I think I didn't like it that much. I just kind of like just drank it because I was like, I miss this. And actually somebody put it in my head. Because I was talking to them and they were saying, "Oh, dude, weed, whiskey," and listen. I was like,
"Was it my alcoholic cousin that you work with?"
No, he doesn't drink liquor either.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, because of that same. Yeah. My cousin's that same way too. He doesn't let in his house anymore either. But yeah, so it was fine. But then this last Saturday, I was like, "All right, I did that last one pretty responsibly. Are we back on this train? Can we do this? Can we do it like an adult?" And then
treat it like a glass of wine at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I blacked out.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Just kidding. You blacked out. Stupid. Come on. You blacked out.
Well, dude, this is a serious conversation. You're just making fun of me over there. Okay.
Why? Why is it wrong making fun of you? Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm trying. This is a confession.
Okay. All right. Bring it to me. When was the last
time?
But no,
yeah. But I just.
You know what? 10 Hail Marys.
Yeah, that's true.
You're good.
You're good.
You can do it next week.
Yeah, but it started with the two pour glass, then I wanted to take a shot, and then being like, just a little more, and then just kept going, just like that feeling though of I don't know, blacking out and the shame that you have. I don't know if I think everybody has shame because you don't know what you did.
Yeah, it's a shame.
So it's like
for sure.
Oh, I just had it. It's like been this fucking shadow just haunting me for the last couple of days, dude. Just like breathing down my neck, just be like, you fucking loser, dude. You piece of shit. Like,
see, I don't think I let my shame get me that bad. Not for like a couple. I mean, I'll feel immediate shame.
Bottoms up.
And that you got another one though? No. And that whole day I'll be like, fuck, dude, I can't believe, or you hear stories of the night before. Like I told you, I fucking put it on here that when my brother was in town, I got pretty schmammered and I forgot. And his stepson, I guess I can call him that now. Yeah. His stepson was like,
so you're
you want to play
uncle?
I'm a step uncle, yeah. Oh, cool, dude. I didn't even think about that. I'm a step uncle. Damn, dude, that's cool. Anyway, but he came up to me. He's like, hey, you want to play cops and robbers like we played last night? And I was like, I don't remember playing cops and robbers at all, dude.
Mom, lawyer.
Yeah. Call Epstein's lawyer. Yeah. Wait, never mind.
I need a good one.
That didn't work out for him. But it's like, yeah, it is shame. It is shame that you feel after indulging a little too much.
Yeah.
More than you should have.
Yeah, I've made that mistake too many times.
Well, I think what gets you, and probably, my shame probably lasts like a day, and then I'm like, all right, I just want to do that in another like 2 months. I give myself like a 2 month gap between my moments.
Belligerencies.
But But I think what would get gets you is the fact that you have done that. You know, and I've done it multiple times too, but I don't know. It's like
Yeah, I did it for years.
Maybe the fact that you do that, you've done that more often than I gets you more.
Because nothing
it's like,
comes from it. What are
No.
you doing?
no,
The fuck are you doing, dude, with your life? You know, you're too old to fucking doing this shit. No, it's true. It's like what, like you're at a job you fucking hate, and you're like, you know, what are you doing to like better? What's your pursuit? You know, I know I do this and I make music, but it's like that's the trap that then and that's the depression that comes with, especially if we're being hungover, malnourished, not sleeping well, and then you're just like, what the fuck am I doing with music?
Yeah.
Why am I fucking even doing this? What did we even just fucking talk about for the last 45 minutes? Just made ourselves look. I told a fucking story of me shitting myself last week. What are you doing? It's embarrassing.
is it?
Music's embarrassing. It's just everything. It's just a shame that you just start fucking hating everything.
Yeah.
And it just there's two different ways you can look at it. You can wake up and be, I'm happy I have a job. I can support myself and support these things. Or you can wake up and be like, you fucking loser, dude. What are you fucking doing?
Yeah. I think I had a little bit of that last week as well. It's just this, when everything went down and everything, and I mean like this whole George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was you said the combination of everything is just
Yeah, maybe.
all of
That's a
that,
good
and I was
point.
just sad, dude. And I was just like, I kind of felt down and just in a weird spot. And then I got these. I started getting like these deja vu moments of like, and it's not just the deja vu that you get or that you're like, I've done this millions of times. This is why, you know, I get deja vu. It's
Yeah,
not that, dude.
Yeah.
I was like reaching into the sink. I think I was washing a dish or something. And like I panned over at my sliding glass door that's to the right of me. And I saw my little girl or not outside, but like she was crawling around over by that area. And then I looked back and I was like, it was almost an affirmation of like the universe and from what I took it, you know, something was telling me like, I think I'm right where I'm kind of supposed to be right in my life right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm at a very stable job. I enjoy kind of what I do. I'm constantly learning, making decent money, have the benefits. And it's not those just, you know, ego building things. It's like I'm at a place where I'm loving with myself, my family.
Yeah.
Being able to nurture this, you know, tiny creature into a decent person. Like,
Well, you don't know that yet.
well, not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
know, you're definitely
I'm gonna
right on
stop
that.
you
You are
there.
definitely right on that, dude. But I mean, it's just crazy seeing her too, seeing her growth, seeing her progress. It's fucking insane, man.
Right.
Like the dadas and mamas and
Oh, does that happen?
yeah,
Yeah?
dude.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's like just standing up, like with propping herself up somewhere. She's so strong, man.
It's so
And
fast.
she's, dude, it is
That's crazy.
insane, bro.
Yeah,
It is insane.
that's crazy.
So seeing all of that and like seeing what's going on in the world and am I privileged? Yeah, I'm privileged, I would say, because it doesn't really affect me personally.
Yeah, it's easier
know?
to turn off your
It's
phone or
easier-
the news because
Yeah.
you're
and it's some people, you know, are unaware of that too, and they just continue living their life like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm at least aware of it. You know, I understand that I'm privileged.
Right.
I know.
Yeah. So you
You
capitalize on it in a way. You know,
Fuck yeah, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not in like a bad way. I just mean like if that's I mean, I'm the
That's-
same way,
that's
dude.
the
So I
world,
appreciate,
dude.
like I enjoy, like you know,
Yeah.
I obviously enjoy it, but like you don't take advantage or take it for granted of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just it's so
I don't know.
I don't know,
what we're talking
dude.
about.
That's true. I don't know what we're always talking about, dude.
I usually have a better understanding than this episode. I feel like
Well,
it just
yeah.
it's been a crazy fucking after this whole pandemic.
After, during,
During,
dude.
yeah, then this and just
Apparently the WHO's and CDC's say during still, dude. Come on.
yeah. I know I'm going to a stand-up show on Thursday. I'm like, is that weird?
You know, I meant to text you back about that. I don't think we're gonna get tickets
well,
just
it's
'cause-
sold out like 2 weeks ago.
Well, you told me like last week
Well,
to get
it's sold out the
tickets.
next day.
Okay. So anyway, I don't think I was gonna be able to go
Yeah.
just because my brother's in town.
Yeah.
His birthday. So
Yes, I don't know. It's
yeah, the
gonna
meat
be,
smuggler coming back in.
It's gonna be interesting to go out in public to
Yeah,
a
that's
comedy
gonna
show.
because
And
you don't really go out to restaurants, but I don't know if you're opposed to it or you just don't
just
go out
never
because you
do.
never do.
Yeah.
But like, well, you don't have you were going to the movies quite often by yourself,
yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah.
now you
I
don't
do
have
miss
that option. Yeah.
that was fun.
So now stand-up shows, because you'd go to those too.
Yeah,
Now those are
that's
starting to
that's
come
gonna
back
feel
into the
good.
routine.
But I feel like, oh, should I? That's
do you feel dirty? Like, are you?
It's the same thing with all the liberals that are on my social media that are just like shaming everybody that doesn't wear a mask or wants to go out or that's hugging people or, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm like, oh fuck, am I wrong? Is it spiking? Am I a piece of shit? Am I killing everybody? But I'm like, what? But this isn't the statistics. Like, and I was talking to my sister earlier. I was like, you guys still want to go? Like, is this weird? You know, because they even made the capacity bigger a couple days
Oh,
ago.
really?
To 300 people.
God damn.
It usually fits 500.
We're out doing Texas.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just like, Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Guess
Well,
guess I'm
Ducey was
rolling
out
dice.
past curfew like a
true.
week ago, dog. So
It'll
what
be
does
fun,
that what
though.
does that say about
Yeah. The rules.
the rules and if we should follow them or apply? If our governor that put this into effect, the 8:00 curfew.
I'm just the bootlegger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I would smuggle alcohol when it wasn't allowed during
God
Prohibition
damn.
and stuff like that. You know, I smoked weed before it was legal. Okay. So it's like maybe they make the laws for the people that like won't want to break them. The other people are like, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna go out. So like, okay, we know that if we say this, 80% of people will probably listen and be fearful. But then we know that 20% of people are gonna tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
So maybe that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm fucking punk rock, okay? So I'm sick of these fucking so-called liberals that are supposed to be punk rock making me feel shame, okay, to saying fuck everything.
Well,
okay?
that's the ultimate tool in the manipulative, construct, I guess.
I guess it's all ego too. Why do I
Shame.
fucking care?
Yeah,
Why do I care?
I'm shaming you, and you should feel bad about it.
And why do I give a
man.
shit what you think about me?
Exactly.
I don't know why I do, but
We see you, Soros. We see you at play. Okay. That's
you're-
gonna be exciting, though, dude.
It's gonna be fun, dude.
It's gonna be interesting. You got to let me know, because I want to know if there's
The vibes.
yeah, because I see everywhere, dude. I'll go to Target and there's everybody, 8 out of 10 people have masks, and it's just
Yeah.
eerie to me. It gives me a dirty feeling in a sense. So,
Yeah, because you're not wearing a mask, so you're dirty.
am I the dirty one though?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just because I'm brown.
Oh, never mind. No, you're good.
I'm good then.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. I'm over here all worried and shit.
Yeah, it's a weird world.
What else?
You were
man?
in my dream last night.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Can we pause this? I have to pee so bad.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've never done this, but hold on. You'll never even know we're paused.
No, I don't want to pause it because I have to do all this camera work shit. Just go quickly. Just go pee.
God damn it! What are you gonna talk about? I
don't
want to
know.
know, man.
All right. Let's see how this situation works with Pedro going to pee. Well, like I said, it's been a weird week. And my co-host apparently has to pee every 1 hour. And sometimes I do too. You know, I grew up with mom and 2 sisters that have to pee all the time. And when I was young, I had to go into the ladies' bathroom because they didn't trust me going into the boys' bathroom by myself. I remember one story my dad saying that you should always go to the bathroom at least with one other person because at this one fair, this dude slit like a 6-year-old's throat. And that I left a mark in my head and on that kid. Are you wrapping it up? I don't really know what I'm talking about out here. Can I get a phone a friend? No, I mean like you're the phone a friend. I'm calling you for feed me something, you know? Yeah, but it's been troubled times. Just it's hard living with all the things that are happening right now. and where conversations lead.
Dude,
You know?
whatever, all right? I came out here so fast, I didn't even wash my hands. Pound it, dog.
No. I believe that you don't wash your hands because you don't wear a mask even. So you don't believe in proper sanitation.
It's not that, dude. I
Oh.
just think we need to, expose our bodies to some bacteria.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
Anyway,
I'm
I
just
was in your
joking
fucking
around.
dream last night,
Yeah,
huh?
well, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry about that.
Fucking
I've never had to
dream.
pee like midway like that.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was gonna.
Well, we're at that, not midway, so.
That's true. I felt like I was gonna piss myself though, really bad.
Damn.
And you know what? I drank 2 water bottles after I got home because
Being outside.
I was just fucking dehydrated.
That happens to me always after work because I'll drink so much water at work. Then when I get home, work out and everything. And then all of a sudden it just hits you.
Yeah.
And then you're just, it's like especially if you pee really yellow earlier, you're like, dude, I need to fucking start hydrating because this is going to be bad. I'll get a headache or something. And then you're trying to hydrate. Then all of a sudden, you're like, I think I did it. And you just have to.
Have you ever tried those Noon tablets? They're like electrolytes.
Mm-mm.
I got some, but I've used them before. They're really actually kind of nice because a lot of water is like too much water. There's a such thing as too much water.
Right, it can drain you, yeah.
You kind of, but
I drink these Roar drinks. They're really good.
Roar,
Mm-hmm.
like the bong. You remember those bongs, Roars? Those are good bongs. That
What was a
thick
really
glass.
popular one?
Roar was a really popular one.
What was another one?
Pure was really popular.
God, what's the name of it?
Like brand? You're talking brand.
Yeah, there's one that was like so popular. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Anyway. What
Yeah,
about-
you're in my dream.
What about this dream, huh? Isn't it? Oh, hold on. Let me cut you off. Right, already. So, isn't it weird when you? Have you ever reached out to anybody that's like, "Hey, you were in my dream last night"? Have you
all
ever?
the time?
Isn't it weird? Like, isn't it a weird text to get? Like, you were in my dream last night.
No, I mean, not really, because that's not how the brain works. You have no control of it. And if you see that person, it's like, yeah, that's not that weird. You're in your brain's memory.
That's true, I guess. But like people you haven't seen in a while, or like high school.
Something probably just set it off. I mean,
Well, what I do is like I'll do like a.
and I wouldn't reach out to somebody in middle school that I just dreamed about.
Really?
No.
Why not? Oh, maybe that's what I'm doing.
Well, I
wrong.
haven't talked to them in 25 years.
Well, see, I'm still friends with people I went to elementary with.
Yeah, so maybe I would.
So, but I like preface it like, "Hey, dude, hope all is well." You know,
You're dreaming about your
just
dick.
thinking about
Your piece.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
that's
Barbara,
a different conversation.
Just thinking about your milkers. Hope all's well.
Hey, Drooper.
Your kids are cute. But I bet you that vag is still tight, right?
Right. Back
Have
in
a
high
cool
school.
summer.
Hags. Have a great summer.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Dude,
hold on.
hags,
Back to this dream.
We should have a great summer. That's what this episode would be called. Hags. This is
No,
it's
because it just came at the
summertime.
end.
Well, that's the best time to come.
This episode's I don't know, dude, because nobody knows shit.
That's true.
We're all fucking floating without a float.
Okay, well, that's
We're
way too
swimming
long.
without a
Just
float.
stop. You could have stopped it earlier.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So you're
What?
in my dream,
All right, I was in your dream.
and it was weird. It was weird. Anyways. No, so we were like riding bikes just around the protest, just
really?
riding around and
So
stuff.
this is current dream.
Yeah. It was
Maybe
last night.
foreshadowing.
Maybe.
I'm saying like your dream is current time because sometimes you'll have a dream.
It'd be shadowing for you, right?
Yeah, maybe. There, you might be onto something. You might be onto
You see what I
something.
did there?
Yeah. I
Okay.
did. It took me a while.
That was inside.
but
That was
yeah.
good.
But sometimes like dreams are like 20 years ago or like when you were a kid
Oh,
or you know.
yeah.
I'm saying for dream's sake.
Well, it's
it
current-
was
current simulation.
situation. Yeah. Okay.
Current simulation.
Yeah, aside from the one we're right now.
Well, it's current at that time.
Continue.
Stop meandering, okay?
Continue.
We're riding our bikes around the protest, and then some cops are like, "We gotta we're gonna make an example out of these guys.
No.
These are the ones." You know what I mean? The fucking Latinx guy and the tattooed white guy.
Damn.
Like these are the guys.
Yeah.
This will be
This will
good.
smooth things
This
over.
will smooth. This will be our ticket.
Yeah.
You know, this is the.
Yeah. We see no colors card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But these pieces of shit, they needed to get justice.
Right.
So they'll do 20 years for protesting or something.
Your bike light's too bright, as it once.
Yeah,
said.
it actually blinded me
Yeah.
because I'm like, whoa, sorry, Gary. It's like, well,
Well,
Tell it to the judge.
did they let us see the judge? What happened?
No,
What
so
is
then we
this?
get like locked away in this weird place that like, and I think it was like with Joe Arpaio, and he's
Okay.
like, all right,
Oh, our buddy, yeah.
something like that. And he's like, and he's walking us like down to the basement of this jail, right? It's like it's a sewer basically, like, you know, water,
Okay, yeah.
dark, swinging lights. Like it's all very,
It smells
very vivid.
wretched.
I don't remember any smell. I don't know if I ever smell in dreams.
I smell in dreams.
Then so we're walking, and he's like, this is the thing that's going to show, you know, it's to show the example, right? So it's like, so he takes us to this one huge like steel door. It's like rusted and, you know, or like one of those like doors you pull. And for whatever reason, like all these like TV reporters and stuff are like videotaping us because like every time these people are going to go in here for a week, like it'll be televised, you know, these protests or it's like we start knocking. So you have to like, part of the video is we have to knock on it to hear the sound of like emptiness inside there, like to hear, guess how hollow it is
Just the
and
echo,
how
yeah.
like chimey it is, that like just how cold and dingy. Like that was part we had to like knock on it, put our ears to it, be videotaped, and be like, all right, you guys you have to come in here pitch black for a week, you know, naked, cold, just
We're naked in a cube together.
not each of us together.
Oh, damn.
No, it's just like these are like separate kind of like cells.
God damn it.
And by that point, you
Well,
were
that
you were
ruins
already
the dream
you
for
were
me.
already gone from that point. You were just
Okay.
arrested with me. I was the only one going into
Okay.
the
Chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so for whatever reason, I go back to work the next day because it's a sentencing date, so it's not until you go back later, like, you know, 2 weeks later, then you have to check in to go to jail or whatever. And I just remember like cutting fish and then being over the cutting board and just like snapping it and like crying, just like I don't want to fucking just losing my shit. And
Wow,
then,
really?
Yeah. And then I woke up, I was like, that's why I shouldn't do anything bad. Should be good, boy. But I
That's a
I remember
deep
the
dream.
sound though of the door,
Just
how like
how
empty,
the sound
and
just
how
echoed,
empty, and
yeah.
it was like it. Not only was it a sound, it was empty, it was cold, it was
Yeah.
like it's just like it. Also, when I was there doing in the dream, I was like foreshadowing me laying down, cold, shivering. Like, could I survive this? Would I make it?
Right.
Yeah, I guess I would make it. You have to make it. You'll make it
Yeah.
through it. But like, what is?
I mean, you'd lose a couple pounds, but
That'd be a good thing.
yeah.
I could lose that. But yeah,
That's a deep dream, man.
it was deep.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
it
was-
means I'm stuck in a prison.
I was hoping so that we would be in the same cell together, naked.
Keep each other warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And afraid.
We could play finger, toe, or penis.
Finger, toe, or penis?
Yeah. In the dark, that's how you play it. Each of us put one of those extremities in each other's mouths, and you have to guess what it is every time.
Huh. That sounds like a very interesting game.
Nick, you're doing a lot of penis. I haven't got any finger or toe. All I'm saying is there's two other choices. We've been playing this for 20 hours, and you keep putting your
45
flaccid dick in my mouth. I know it's not a finger.
God, I wish we had separate cells.
This
I
is
would
good
not-
television, guys.
I
Keep
would-
it up.
I would not want to be in a room with you playing fingers, toe, or dick.
What would you think we would do in that situation? In a small, pitch black cell, cold as ice, naked, and then every once in a while, a guard will like slam the door, so it just yeah.
How
That'd be the
long
worst
are we
part.
in there, dude?
1 week. That'd be the worst part. So you don't know what time of the day is. You could be trying to sleep. Then they
Yeah.
always do that. They love fucking with prisoners.
Oh,
that way.
100%. Yeah.
So they do-
In solitary, dude,
Mhm.
they'll fuck with you as much as they can.
And I also remember thinking like after that happens, I'm not.
But if
gonna
we
be
were in
the
a cell
same.
together, dude,
we get it on.
oh, maybe. You're a good looking guy. I
We'd
don't
probably
know.
stop talking, don't you think?
Yeah, I think
You'd have
so.
to just be like, dude, I'm just gonna curl up in this corner.
Let's do butt to butt and for the warmth, you know?
Or 69 because it's June 9th.
No, maybe.
Opposite 69. Because it's like when you sleep toes to head. But
So I'd be snuggling your head, your toes and your feet,
yeah.
and you'd be
So
snuggling.
our dicks would just be touching.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Butt
could
to butt.
knot them together.
Butt to butt is the best option, dude.
Yeah.
If we don't want Nick and
And it starts getting really
Dick
cold
and-
that we start stretching our cheeks open wider, try to get that that anus
that
warmth.
clamp. God, that is disgusting, dude.
Come on, Pedro, you're not. I'm spreading my cheeks as far as I can. I don't feel like you're doing enough.
I'm full spread.
I'm full spread.
What the fuck?
It's tearing.
Who raised you? Jesus.
All right, you guys can come out. It's only been
nasty.
20 minutes, but this has been so weird. We hear everything you're doing, and you know what? I don't want to see what happens in a week, okay? So just get the fuck out of this cell,
They
okay?
open the doors. We're fucking sweating.
We've
It's
been in 3 different positions.
20 minutes. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Get a
though.
doctor. His balls are in my ass. It's the only
That's
way I
an
can stay
interesting
warm.
dream, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think that means? That you're stuck in a prison, you said?
I don't know. I don't want to analyze it that much. It'll make me sad. Let's end on
Come
anal.
on.
Let's end on anal warmth.
Anal warmth. All right, anus warmth.
Anus warmth.
Yeah.
That's more appropriate.
Yeah.
This week in anus warmth. I don't know what it means. I don't know if dreams always have a meaning. I think it might be what your current state of mind is, and I do feel
Yeah.
trapped. I feel like I'm in prison because we are fucking. I mean, no, we're not in prison. I know, guys. Okay, but
Yeah,
it sucks.
You
right
just got to
now.
bring the namaste out, dog.
I know. My meditating the last couple of days has been very
Productive.
exquisite.
Good.
I've had some breakthroughs.
Nice. That's awesome.
Well, just sometimes you just do it and you're like, what am I benefiting from this? What am I
Yeah.
doing? But then we've talked about this. This is why I do it every day, because then there's these certain times when you do it and after you finish your session, you're like,
yeah.
oh yeah, this resets
Duh,
my
yeah.
brain. This is why I do it. Maybe every day it's practicing. Maybe it's not. I'm practicing every day for this opportunity to finally have it come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but a lot of people should be taking more of a look inwards, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it's nice knowing you. I'm just saying the way this is going, who knows what's gonna happen next week?
Yeah, we're not certain of what's going
So.
to happen. Maybe the studio's going to get rioted.
I could see that happening. I
mean-
heard what you said at marker 4802. You
Yeah.
cis white male piece of shit.
I've seen your guitars on the wall. Those got to be worth something.
Yeah, dude. He shaves his head. He's probably a skinhead.
Damn, man, he's got tattoos.
And he's got tattoos.
He hangs out with a brown boy, though.
That's kind of confusing, but
The brown boy's got some fucking mullet going
he
on.
kind of also plays golf a lot, so he's pretty fucking white, man. Maybe just really tan. They're in Arizona. I don't know. Fuck it.
Kill him, bro.
Loot him. He's got a white dog.
God damn.
A lot of white stuff.
A lot of white candles over there. I see it. White appliances.
White
huh?
appliances.
Okay,
huh?
white walls, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, man. If
Yeah.
the walls could talk.
Ooh. You ever think about that? If the walls could talk?
At one time in acid, yeah. And then it started like a mouth appears and it's like.
The shit that I've seen.
The things you masturbate to would destroy you as a human.
I think we should have stopped like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, that's what she said.
Whoa, bro. It is definitely not what she said. Okay.
All right, sorry.
Don't even go there right now.
Okay.
Talk to you next week, maybe.
All right. Well.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
And
Amor
y
y Paz. Amor y Paz.